You are watching Zaza K Creations, and my name is Keisha, and I'm so happy that you joined me in today's video. I decided that I would do something somewhat creative, but maybe not so much. I don't know. You guys tell me. But I went ahead and sat here and put all 12 of my projects, my pending projects, in the Wheel of Names website. So what I'm going to do is spin this wheel. And let me first tell you all how I came to do this. As you guys may know, I kind of go through this analysis paralysis when it comes down to sewing projects, right? Sometimes I spend so much time researching and thinking about the project, thinking about many projects, that it's hard for me to really pin down and do something. Now, I have done quite a few projects, but it has not come without lots of reservation, lots of thinking, lots of research and things like that. So to avoid me from entering into this analysis paralysis right again, I decided I would use my Wheel of Names, or rather the Wheel of Names app or website, and enter all 12 of my potential sewing projects in the website. I will then spin the wheel, and whatever project wins is what I will work on. There are a couple of things I need to consider. There may be some projects on here that I don't quite have what I need in my fabric stash to work on. So whatever's chosen is what I will ultimately have to work on, which means I will then need to go and source my fabric if I don't already own the fabric in my stash. Second of all, there are quite a few projects on here that are fairly small in nature, such as the hat, the socks, the denim tote bag upcycle, maybe with a matching pouch, and the baby lock machine cover. So if I spin the wheel once and a smaller project wins, I will spin again in hopes that a more complicated or a garment pattern or a garment project will show up in the results. Okay, so that is going to be my approach. Yeah, so well, let us go ahead and look at this wheel and get the spinning. Okay, so here we go. I have all 12 of my projects listed here. They're all in the wheel. I'm going to go ahead and do one shuffle. I'm going to do a second shuffle. Is that a second shuffle? Okay. And let me do a third shuffle. I think that may have actually been 4 shuffles. There's a little bit of a delay, but there we go. All right, so 4 shuffles. And now I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm somewhat nervous, but go ahead. We can get this. What happened? Okay. Well, what happened there? Let's see. All right. Let me start that again, guys. So here is shuffle 1, shuffle 2, and shuffle 3. All right, now we have the tap to spin, and I'm going to tap to spin. I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know what's gonna come up, but let's just go ahead and do it. Oh! All right, a pair of socks. So like I said, if socks or something like that came up, I was going to spin again, and hopefully the second go around I will get a garment. So I definitely have to put socks on my list. And let me go ahead and do a remove, and I'm going to spin one more time. As soon as I find the spin, tap the spin. Let me shuffle again first. Shuffle, shuffle, and shuffle. And I don't see tap to spin, but let me go ahead and just tap it. Okay. Wow, a knit loungewear set. Okay, okay. All right, so now I can remove this from my circle. All right, so I don't know why I'm just so giggly over this, but all right. So I need to do a pair of socks. I didn't imagine socks would come up on the wheel, but yeah, I'm sewing some socks. So a pair of socks, I need to find a pattern for the socks, I guess. I feel weird even saying that, like a pattern for socks. Like, can I just take a pair of socks and just like clone them to get this done? I don't know. So let me think about that some. Socks, and then there was the loungewear set, the knit loungewear set. I have a pattern in mind that I know I already have, and I also know that I have fabric for it. So I am going to look through my patterns, my pattern book. You know, guys know I keep my patterns in my binders up until I started purchasing all the 99-cent patterns, because now they are not in binders, they are simply sitting in a tote in my room. But I'm going to go through that and see what I can find in terms of a knit loungewear set. So yeah, thanks for stopping by and spinning the wheel with me, and having a little bit of anxiety like I did around what I would select from this circle. So yeah, thank you for watching, and come back again later where I will share with you guys what I have discovered, what I decided to do in terms of socks and this knit loungewear set. So until we come together again, take care and God bless.